It's long overdue, bro. Long overdue.
Nah, I appreciate it, bro. I always wanted to do like an interview, like a real. No, I did a couple. So let me not say that. I did a couple, but I be wanting to interview. I be liking to talk. Bro.
And like, I think like, you know, I know a little bit about like, you know, your history with the music and stuff like that, or entertainment, and like right now, like I feel like you at a spot where like you got a lot of attention. You know what I mean? If not even just for like United Divided and the artists that you know promote and do shoot for like that. So like that's why I was pushing for it. But look, damn. So let's get into it, bro. All right, man. I don't really think the bro needs an introduction, but for the people that don't know the face behind the camera, man, tell us who you are.
What's good? It's Whosblacky or Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe, right? All right, real quick. So how do we tap in on those artist names?
So Rob Lowe was like the nickname that my friends gave me. Shout out to Bay. I had like two types of friends. I had like my middle class friends, and I had like my hood friends.
Yep.
So my hood friends, he was like, "You always talk low, you always fly," and they just called me Rob Lowe. Right. I think they heard, was it Joey Jahad say the name of the song or something?
Right.
Whosblacky stems from my artist named Terenci Black, which is Trenches Black. Right. Trenches is Terenci. Terenci is trenches in Japanese. You feel me? So,
I never knew that. See,
yeah, some little shit. You feel me? So, I just felt like that name was too long, and I made my Instagram Whosblacky, and people started calling me that. So,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think you kind of coined the whole idea.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
We talked about that before, just with the clothes, even. I call it the United Divided effect. You get what I'm talking about? You know, the edit, like the way you edit, like everything, like in my opinion, like correlates to who's Blacky, like black. You know what I mean? Yeah. So damn, how long you been doing music? And like what motivated you to like even pursue producing, harmonizing, rapping?
So. I ain't gonna lie, like as far as doing music, I guess like if you want to say from like a serious aspect, I started taking it serious at like 25, but I started rapping when I was like 13. But as far as music, like I was one of the kids, you feel me, like I used to have like the little pots and pans and you banging on them shits, you feel me, and like I've been doing it ever since then. But at first I wanted to be a drummer, and then I don't know, I got introduced to rap music at like, I want to say like 13 for real, because like, I don't know, like when I started hearing rap, then that's what I wanted to do. Before, like I was listening to a lot of jazz, R&B and stuff like that. And I would hear songs and like it's weird, as a kid, I used to like I would hear part of a song and it play over in my head and I'd be making the beat to it in my head. But I didn't know what that was. It was just
you didn't know that was a gift.
Yeah, I was just hearing the shit, you feel me? And so as I got older, I started to realize what that was when I found hip hop, you feel me? Because I saw those people sampling and stuff like that. So anyway, it's a long-winded answer, you feel me? But
no, we got
trying
time.
to be detailed with it, you feel me? But
you gotta give the people something like this is like, folks. This is how they gonna get to know you. Like if they can't pick apart your music and figure out who you are within that, like this is it right here. So we ain't gonna hold nothing back. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So look, you got a lot of projects on the platforms. Could you run them down for us? You know, there's a lot of people that know you for the shooting, but you're really an artist, like, you know what I mean? So could you tell us, it's a two-part joint, but run down the projects that you got so far.
Alright, right now I got Gospel Therapy, that's my most recent. Then it's In Case You Forgot, Dawn of the Underdogs, Here's to the Summer, before Here's to the Summer is Bless Up 2, I forgot one. And then you got Here's to the Summer, Bless Up, and then Hoodie Season.
Hoodie Season is what I got on here too. Yep.
Yeah, those are the ones that's on streaming services. I had two on my mixtapes. One called Live from the Basement, oddly enough, and then Tales from North. That was the first official joint we really did, where I produced the whole thing.
That was back in
2016.
2016, but you were still back Delaware, right?
Yep.
You were still in Delaware. All right. So, I mean, obviously the people could see like this journey ain't just. Start. I mean, right there, that's almost 10 years in the bag right there, not counting you know, the experience you have, you know, prior to that. So what I'm interested in, like, I kind of know you as a person. So in reference to like your projects, whether it be an album or an EP, which one of those projects best reflects who Blackie is? Or is it a life type thing? Like, I know personally, like, I write life, so it would be hard to ask me like what project best represents me because it's just a chapter.
Yeah, I agree. So, yeah, I don't know which one would best represent me as a whole, because I do. So, like, I put it like this. Here's the summer, I had some stuff that I really wanted to say. Bless Up 2 was just fun. Like, I just wanted to put out something that was upbeat. So, there's no real connection to me to it. It's just music for
It's
me.
music.
You feel me? So, Dawn of the Underdogs, that, like, they represent moments. So, Dawn of the Underdogs was when I felt like, all right, I'm here now. Like, now it's my time, you feel me? And we're going to see what happens, you feel me? And in case you forgot, was like a reminder, like, yo, I'm still here, you feel me? Gospel Therapy, I was more so in a darker space. So I just, you feel me? I was trying to find, not trying because I found God, but like, just
Searching, yeah.
Yeah, just trying to become a better person, bro, and like venting as well. You feel me? Because you know I don't really talk to people about shit like
Right,
that.
I'm already knowing.
Not that it's hard to do. It's just and like it's just music. It just happens to come out. Like I don't go and say I'm gonna write about this. It just happens. You feel me?
But I do think that I'm a listener, obviously. I do think like there's like a correlation like with life and music, because I know a bit about your life. I know all the music, so I can hear the music, and there's certain stuff that you would talk about that you might not verbally say like, yo, bro, I got this going on, but I'll hear a song and be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I thought that was a good question. Just, you know, give the people, you know, an outlet to get, you know, to know who you is. So this is my thing. I love this. The melodic. So, like, you could really rap, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
But you really can, like, switch lanes and harmonize and even, you know, sing. Which do you enjoy doing more and why?
So, which one do I enjoy doing more? I ain't gonna lie. So I like doing both, but like, I think I was like always more on the melodic side at heart. But like I used to when I used to go to the studio, I wasn't comfortable trying to sing in front of people, so I would have to write better verses and that's what I was making up for the not singing part. Yeah. But at some point I was in the studio, and that's when I really like started to realize I'd be in other people's sessions. I'm like, niggas can't sing for real, bro. And I'm not saying I can sing, but I'm saying if you mix it, it's gonna sound good.
It's gonna sound
you just
good.
Gotta have a good voice.
The engineer, yep.
Now I just, it's fun. I'm having fun when I do those type of records.
So as a fan, I like the melodic, but like I said, you could really rap, bro. So like, you gave me some samples of, you know, some projects, and I was talking about the growth, and the lyrics and the content of the music, bro. There's a difference. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I love the melodic, like. But I get lost in it. You know what I mean? I told you that before. Like, you know, I get lost in the melody. But when you really when you rap, it'd be hard for jokers to keep up.
I will say this though, not to cut you off, bro. You like when you go start your podcast, bro, because you know you can you can do this shit. You doing it right now, bro.
I could, bro. But I'm a part of something.
I feel you, bro. But
I'm a part of something, bro.
But, listen, bro. Like. I get what you're saying. When 50 Cent talk about his squad, bro, he always wanted them to branch off and do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? And you can do that, bro. Like, when I look at, and I don't mean to go off subject.
We here, bro. I told you.
It's like we all equals. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
It's just that you feel me? We all together in a way. But it's like, nigga.
I don't know, bro. Maybe, I know we've been talking about podcasting for about a year now.
Yeah, I feel like we should do something, but I also feel like you should have your own thing, bro.
I wouldn't mind that. Going back into a few conversations, like where I'm at right now, bro, is like the best success and happiness I found is working with people, you know. And I'm brave enough and I got enough courage to put it on me, but right now it ain't about 100K. It's about United Divided. About the movement.
Yeah.